The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 242 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Jerry's Nuggets Kings Wild Edition. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. Here we have the Jerry's Nuggets Kings Wild Edition in the standard glossy finish tuck box. It is a white finish for the base of the tuck box. Then you got some blues and reds here on the front. You got this nice elegant design here. You got the Jerry's Nuggets logo there in the middle there, in that blue color with a little red background and then a blue oval around it. Then you got this like fancy kind of border going around, which is like some kind of little design there on either side. Then you got the little Jerry's Nuggets logo going all the way around for a little border there. And then there's another little border around that, and then the white tuck box. On the side it says Jerry's Nuggets there, with that kind of like texture to it. On the other side it says the exact same thing, Jerry's Nugget. On the bottom is where you get all your information. It says Kings Wild Edition, so Kings Wild Project. And then these are from 2019, so 2019 there. It says designed by Jackson Robinson, a collaboration between Jerry's Nuggets Casino and the Expert Planker Company, distributed by the Expert Planker Company, manufactured in the US by the United States Planker Company. And on the back, got a sneak peek of that back design. It's a similar design to this, but slightly different. Okay. And then for the seal, you got that offset stamp, offset stamp style seal. It's like a dark navy blue with that spade in the middle, with a little white outlined spade. It says the United States Planker Company. And then on the top, it says Jerry's Nuggets again. On the inner tuck flap, it is just plain white. And on the inner tuck flap, it says you got the number and then 13, so 13 a number. And then if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it is just plain white. Nothing too crazy going on inside there. Now we'll start with the back design. And first, here we have a mirrored back design with the standard white border going around. And then you got that kind of Jerry's Nuggets, like a mirrored design. So pretty much what you saw on the front of the tuck box was just a double and a mirrored. So you got the Jerry's Nuggets logo on either side with that little oval shape behind it. And the red little border, red behind it there. And then you got that fancy kind of border going around with the little design on either side. And that Jerry's Nuggets logo going around as part of the border there. And then the standard white border. And there's a mirrored background, so if you flip it over, it's the same design in both directions. Now for the cards you get, here we'll start with the first Joker. It says Joker Joker there. And then it has the Jerry's Nuggets logo there, in the middle, in that blue colorway. And then you got a second identical Joker, just in the red colorway. So blue and a red Joker. And then we get to the two extra cards. Here we first start with a double backer of that back design. And then we get another double backer. On this side, it's normal color, but then you flip it over. And then it's reverse. So how this is blue on the outside and then you got the red on the inside. This is reverse, so it's red on the outside and blue on the inside. A little extra card there. And then onto the custom Ace of Spades. There it says the Expert Planker Co. Then you got the Jerry's Nuggets logo there with the big spade behind it. And this is a black and white kind of like style color. Then you got that kind of like oval shape once again behind it. And that says designed by Jackson Robinson. And then the rest of the cards in the deck is pretty much as a standard deck from this point on. So I'll just quickly go through that because we've all seen what the normal pips and suits look like. And then the quick cards are just normal too. The diamonds are just normal. And then the clubs are normal clubs. And then the hearts are just normal hearts. So overall, it's a pretty normal deck, other than that custom back design and the few custom like extra cards and that one Ace of Spades. So there's only like these 5 custom cards plus the back design. And then the rest of the deck is just pretty standard. But now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. Oh yeah, they're pretty nice springs there. The cards have a nice flex to it. Like they're nice and bendy, but they're not overly bendy to where they're gonna like overbend and bend in half. They're nice and smooth in that there. They're not like super stiff either though. So they're more like onto like the looser side. But they're still nice and bendy and flexible. And super smooth there. So nothing wrong with the springs, pretty normal springs. Now onto the fans. Even after these cards have been handled a little bit, like I've definitely had them out of the box a few times, they still handle fantastic. As you can see, they spread pretty evenly. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. You can see most of the pips and the numbers. And they're pretty consistent and smooth every time. Now on to the Pharaoh. As you can see, they fared super smoothly there. They interlocked the wave flawlessly. Now for a giant fan of that back design. Now for the reverse Pharaoh. And the interlocked the wave pretty nicely there too. Overall, they're pretty smooth both ways. Now for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Well, no issues with the riffle shuffles or bridge shuffles. Pretty smooth and consistent every time. Now onto the packet cuts. There's the signature card drop. Just dropped one card. Well, not terrible packet cuts. Pretty nice. They're definitely a little bit like on the slipperier side. So they can and will slip out of your hands. You gotta be careful of that. Other than that, pretty nice and normal. Now onto the one-handed cut or striated cut. Now onto the dribble. Pretty smooth and satisfying dribbles. Nothing wrong with those dribbles. Pretty smooth and satisfying. No issues there. Now onto the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, a pretty nice and fantastic looking deck. So overall, the back design there is a pretty nice and elegant back design. Just a little bit of a different kind of Jerry's Nugget deck from the standard one that you always see. Pretty standard, but still, then you got that customness to it, which is pretty nice there in the blue colorway with a little bit of red for the added color there. And King Wild has done another fantastic job at the artwork for that back design. Overall, pretty fantastic back design. And then for the faces, it's just a fully standard deck. Nothing too crazy going on there. But then you got the Jokers there, here, which are pretty nice. Just pretty standard looking Joker there, with the Jerry's Nuggets logo right there in the middle. So nothing too crazy going on with the faces of the cards. Pretty standard. We got that nice back design once again. And then for that handling, what you saw was pretty nice and smooth. No issues whatsoever, other than cards might be a little bit slidey, but not too bad. Overall, the handling's fantastic, and that design is fantastic. And a nice collab between King's Wild and Jerry's Nuggets. Pretty nice. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. And this has been day 242 of a daily deck review. This has been the Jerry's Nuggets King's Wild Edition. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.